Folks, you've come across from Faultfinder app and you're with Craig Luthwaite. I'm the PGA teaching pro at Rondebosch Golf Club in Cape Town. Now, this is the fault. It's called the dreaded shank. This is one that's considered a swear word even by some people. You don't, gee, if you're doing this, I feel sorry for you. But it's fixable. Don't let it get to you mentally, that's the thing. So what's happening is this. Your golf ball is striking the club there, or the club is striking the ball at that part of the club. So that's called the hosel, the sockets, the neck, whatever you want to think. It's hitting there. And that's shooting off at right angles. It's a horrible feeling. I've done it. Terrible feeling. So, you've got to fix that. There's 3 different reasons, and I suppose others, but these are the main ones anyway. But just watch out for tension and just keep an eye on your basics. I mean, you've got to have a good posture and distance from the ball and those kind of things. But hopefully you've got that. So you're striking it there. So there's a thing called early extension. There's your posture in golf. You can't push me over. Backside's out. Slight flex. I feel like I'm in a really good tennis position to receive a serve. Looking good. Now, early extension is when on the way down, you bring your backside towards the ball and the spine comes up like I see. You're driving towards the ball for power maybe. Or you're just trying to hit the ball, which you shouldn't be doing. You should be swinging through. Early extension. So you've got to fix that by keeping the backside out and turning. Put something there like a bench, something heavy that you can't move, and turn along it. You'll feel there's no gap created. You have to question, can your body even do this? Because it could be linked to some injuries or tension that you have somewhere in your body. Can you do a deep squat like this without leaning forward? If you can't, you're in trouble there. You're going to have to have a professional check you out for biomechanics, golf-related preference. My TPI on the website, Titleist Performance Institute. There's some drills and stretches you can do there. These are the pros for that. You need to speak to them if this is an issue. If it's just a fault, well, then you can fix it. You're going to do this drill. You turn, turn, turn. And you're going to have a bench or something heavy there. Turn, turn. And just make sure you're not moving away from the bench or driving your hips towards the ball. Okay, good luck. Right, so now we're on to fault 2 for the shank. Sorry, I had to say the word. So, fault 2. Laying the club off. So that club should be there, and you're doing that on the way back. Now that's a very handsy move, probably independent of the body. You're probably just trying to use your hands too much. Or there's tension even, that could be a problem. Or you think you've got to lock your wrists. No, you're looking for oily wrists. You've got to hold the club, but oily wrists. Keep them oiled, check it. Then I can set the club at a good plane, see? So that's too vertical, but I mean, that would be good. That's laid off, horizontal, no good. That's Shanksville, big time. You could top the ball, shank it. You could, yeah, no. So you fix that with a drill. You're going to turn the triangle of the arms and shoulders back with the hips, just to about your knee. You're going to keep the turn going as you hinge and point that at a line where your ball to target would be like. Here's the line. Turn, point. Problem solved. Now you just finish the turn over your shoulder. See that? Shank's gone. I'm telling you that's fixed. Unless you're still tense or it's got to you a little bit mentally and you're just not prepared to oil the wrists. You've got to control that. Oil. Keep it oily. Alright, so do that drill and you will fix this, I'm telling you. And then we're going to deal with fault 3 shortly. Alright, now fault 3 for the shank. Sorry, I said it again, sorry. So, here we go. If you've tried the other 2 things and you're still shanking and you are relaxed and oily and you're not letting the ball suck you out too much, then this could be it. So, talk about the backswing. It can happen on the way down too. Look where my head is here. Just imagine a line by my peak here of the cap. You're moving your peak that way. See what I did there? And if you can see my shadow, even better, watch it. See? So now you're that side of the ball, which means you're that side of the middle of the club. You're going to hit it near what's called the socket, the neck, the shank. That's a problem. So the way you fix that is through proper body rotation and feeling your weight onto the right heel on the backswing by turning. Big problem is if you're trying to go one piece for too long. One. Watch what my head will do here. You've heard about one piece so much you think, hey, tension, one piece. See that? I'm heading that way. You're going to lose your balance, you're going to probably shank the thing. So you're going to fix that by relaxing. It's not one piece any further than your right knee. One piece finished. That's it. That's finished. Now I'm going to set the club and finish the turn. See, loaded, ready to go. So that forward move is bringing you closer to the shank. That could be happening on the way down too. Start the dancer with your hands, moving the club. Your head's going to go that way too, closer to them. So in golf, you don't use the hands that much that early. You use them later to create some whoosh. But that's kind of consequential if you're throwing correctly. So I feel like I'm on the heel a bit there. Peak hasn't gone forward. Turn. So I'm turning. Turn. As I'm turning, I'm going to throw. And then there's no forward moves. And I did feel a little bit on the right heel going back there. I did. Only because I turned. Okay, so watch out for that thing. If you're losing your balance, it's quite a telltale sign. And tension's the number one enemy. And hitting is the second enemy. You can fix the shank. Don't let it suck you out. You'll be fine. Cheers.